blown away by how many people are living with some sort of delusion.
That creator is speaking of her experience of having worked as a telephone counselor during the pandemic, where anybody in the community can call in and get mental health support. Then she was not aware that one of the most common symptoms that almost everybody had across the board is that people have some kind of delusion. I 100% concur. If you're in a career or any kind of job where you have to speak to people a lot about their experiences, you have to find out a lot about people, and you realize that almost everybody has some kind of delusion, because delusion funds oppression, and oppression is the fuel to fund that capitalistic and patriarchal racist society. Mental health is a spectrum, so you can have some kind of delusion and still be functional. And it's a Jekyll and Hyde situation where the delusion for some people completely takes over the being and fully runs their life. That's the point where we start to see that person as very unwell. But even as a person who has certain delusions controlling you in your life, the way you make decisions, the way you plan your future, the way you don't plan your future, the way you navigate social circles, anytime we have an issue that is recurring is because you were making decisions based on delusions that you thought it was the right thing. No one goes out there trying to self-sabotage. All of you following soft life femininity coaching influencers, delusion. People following get rich quick schemes, also delusions. When someone tells you the way to get to your goals requires you to look at what current leverages you have and what experiences you have and figure out how to achieve that goal, and you need this much time on your side to potentially make that happen, nobody wants to listen. When someone has a dependency delusion and addiction, telling that person that they need to become independent and these are the areas that you need to focus on, develop yourself to be independent, that person will be absolutely pissed off. The person who facilitates breaking of the delusion is in danger, because now they're gonna be on the receiving end of hate and anger, all sorts of shadow. The monster that they've been hiding will come out and start to attack the person. So a therapist's job a lot of times is playing the yes person. Majority of the time, people hire people to play their yes person. The more oppressed you are, nobody wants to be your yes person. That's why you feel like your life is so hard. The more money somebody has, they have more resources to hire yes people. Needing yes people in your life is a sign of immaturity. People who have that will quickly lose whatever privileges they already had. This is how people get sucked into cults and scams, which capitalism runs on. Out of the vast majority, there are a few people who actually want to face their delusion and start decoding them. The only way out is to have that motivation. The acceptance and the changes of behavior are a gradual process. This is what successful people do differently.